All right, we are live, and I'm gonna remove one side because that's not working. Okay, let's see. This should be working. We are live. It's Wednesday, December 13th, and today I'm coming live to you because there is another special announcement in our aromatherapy world for our new project starting in January, on January 2nd. And I'm live on YouTube too. Perfect. So January 2nd, we're going to start out our bootcamp again. And our bootcamp is website creation plus app creation. But this time there's really something super special about everything because we are actually starting to create a workshop or a mini course on an app. So I prepared everything with Max for the past week, 2 weeks, like landing pages and getting everything planned out in regards of the roadmaps for the creation of the website and the app, and then also the roadmaps on how to create your first mini course or bootcamp or workshop or however you want to call that. So I think as an aromatherapist, we do need to have different revenue streams. And I mentioned that already actually in our website, in our group, our aromatherapist in business group, where if I were to add anything next year to my consultations, to my products, to my business, it would be an online course, an online mini course, workshop, bootcamp around essential oils. Because I think essential oil safety is extremely important, and we have to actually amplify this as aromatherapists much more. And it does actually two things. First of all, it's going to grow your customer base, right? So if you are positioning yourself as an expert in the aromatherapy industry, you are positioning yourself as someone who knows what they are talking about. And by doing this actually with courses, workshops, and online classes, it is much easier than to create some kind of an ecosystem in your own business. Meaning, if somebody comes to your course or visits your online workshop, they as well look out for what else you have to offer. And if you have products, for example, or consultations, someone else is going to probably look what else you have to offer as well. So it's creating this beautiful it's just creating this beautiful back and forth where you can actually feed your own revenue streams on one side and on the other side, and it's going back and forth in terms of what users or customers you have already. They will now have a chance to actually learn much more with you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through our page here, and I'm going to explain you a little bit why we came up with this, because not only that everything is going really fast in the AI world, and also it's hard to not be part of it, but we are also seeing the entire world is going towards mobile and app applications. So a website is still necessary and great to have. That's why actually what we offer is website and app. So it's not just a website. Now you can actually get your own app into the iOS stores and the Google Play stores, just like aromaconnect.net. You can see it online, right? But you can also add it to your app stores. So this one is cutting edge right now. And if you were to pay someone to get your own course or website into the App Store, you will be looking at $10,000 to $50,000. But we have actually teamed up, and we have the possibility to create apps for way cheaper. And I wanted to extend this opportunity to everyone who feels like they're interested and ready to actually grow as an expert. So let me just share my screen, and let's go together through our page here. And I'm going to put myself so you see the most like this. And if you have questions in between, please ask me, because it's going to be an extremely involved program. So you should really think about, it might not be for everyone. you should really think about, do you want to elevate your business next year? Do you want to educate? Do you want to be able to put something out onto the market that is actually helping others understanding essential oil safety, aromatherapy, and maybe even just specific classes like ailments? And you can teach them about ADHD or allergies or anything else that is your area of knowledge or where you want to tap in. So I'm saying here, from expert to online educator in 30 days. The program is made to get you step by step through. I believe the shorter the time frame, the more likely you will bring something out. And we do not have the procrastination happening that everybody loves so much, including myself. But if there is a timeline and if we can get something done, then we have these 30 days available. Does that mean you don't have access to us anymore afterwards? No, not at all. But what I want to try is that we all move through this boot camp together so we can actually have the momentum of seeing results and everything else. So that's why I'm saying in 30 days, because the first week we're going to focus on how to set up your app and website, the colors, the branding, and everything around what is needed. The second week, we are going to talk much more about what kind of course do you want? How do you want to set it up? How many modules do you want? Do you really need to have like a huge course for it? I think you should start small, right? So you want to really start small so you can actually monetize on your course creation, so you can start selling it. Even if you use it as a a lead magnet, basically, or you give it away for free in the beginning to collect email addresses. That's a really good thing to do, to have like some kind of a mini course, workshop, boot camp, or anything like this on an app. I mean, how cool is that? Because what you can do on an app is you can engage with your customers immediately. So you have a chat available. You will be able to send push notifications to your users. You can divide them up into private groups and public groups. So if somebody is paying, they actually get more access to something than the people that have public access, basically. So you can feed them with beautiful small information, but the real juice of everything is going to be inside the paid version. You can do it through a subscription service, so you can charge them $5, $10, $20, $100 monthly, and so on. So it's really cool. We will learn about that. So the second week is we're going to talk about your course. We're going to talk about how to set it up, what kind of modules, what kind of media are you going to use? Are you going to do video, podcast, PDFs, text only? I would encourage you to do at least some kind of speaking or some kind of video, and we will talk and learn about that. And then the third week, we are actually going to start building out the app and implementing some of the major course modules. And then in the fourth week, we are going to wrap everything up. So at the end of the 30 days, you have your entire skeleton set up. And if you still feel like you need to do some changes, you obviously have time to do this, because it's your app and it's your platform. So going live with an app is always depending when you're ready. You have to submit it to the app stores and then it goes live, and we will help you with all of this. So it's really cool. But what I did want to go through is that, first of all, stepping into the role of an educator. I think if you have done your aromatherapy certification and if you still feel shy about it right now, I'm pretty sure that stepping into the role of an educator, being the go-to person for your niche, for your people, for your audience, will elevate you really quickly. So if you don't have time to wait 3, 4, 5 years to get the business up and going, you want to jump into this role as an educator. You want to start teaching. You have the expertise already. You know by far more than 99% of the people out there right now using any other oils like doTERRA, Young Living, any oils, in fact. It doesn't need to be just the MLM companies. All of them need education. The ones that want to learn more about essential oils, they need that education. And that should come from a certified aromatherapist or a clinical aromatherapist. I'm super convinced about that. If you need help, we will be practicing going live. We can have groups, we can test with each other, and so on. It's going to be super fun. And I'm also, the people that know me, I will actually get you outside of your comfort zone. And I think that is one of the most important things. So we will be creating an app that is actually possible. So a website and an app, and you can have it on your iPad, on your iPhone, on your Google phone, on your website, anything like this. This is where the future is heading. This is where I want you to be. I want you to modernize everything. I want you to be basically the differentiator in everything else we have around us. So you can be the differentiator by having an app and a website and being available to your people when they need you. Obviously, you want to set times and not work on Saturdays, Sundays. Who wants to work on Saturdays, Sundays, right? But at least you can see the chats coming in and you can reply in your own time. You can set office hours. You can even add a consultation schedule to it so they can actually book consultations with you. So everything is possible around that. And it is literally on your phone. So you can just click and then you see what's coming up. You know how we get all these notifications from Facebook in. Imagine this one just with your notification coming in now. Hey guys, there's a new lesson up there. It's about what oils to use in your third trimester of pregnancy, for example. So that's coming up then as a push notification. That's what it's called here, push notifications when they come up here. Okay, so what we will do was what I mentioned already is content development. The delivery mechanism is going to be like a mini course or a workshop or a bootcamp, whatever you decide. If you just want to have a website where you actually can start communicating to people, you can do that too. You don't need to develop a course. I would encourage you to have something behind the scene that is actually paid, so you start making money. And you can do this through Google Payments and Apple Payments. It's really cool. And we can set this all up. You can have like a monthly, even just a small monthly fee of $5 to $10. So you feel like, okay, you're not giving everything away for free, but you're actually starting to make some money and seeing some progress in building your clientele. So the delivery mechanism is going to be with the appropriate tools, meaning you have over 100 plugins available, meaning like a chat plugin, calendars, YouTube videos, podcasts, PDF files, and so on. So those ones will be available, and you will be working basically with the most progressing tools. Let's put it this way. Creating an app is really for people that just know that the future is going to be what it is. We are always on the move. 70% of people are already using just their phone. 90% of people are actually shopping through their phone. So it's great to have a website. You want to have that for the people that will be still going online and using a website, but the app is where things will be heading. So the content, we want to talk then about this. The content needs to be tailored to what you want to teach, and you don't want to overwhelm them. You want to give them something they really need. And for that, you do want to know your audience. So for everyone that is currently taking the starter course or is in the starter program or my accelerator program, make sure you know your audience so we can actually create a course, a workshop, a bootcamp for your audience. We really want to do that. We're going to talk about the payment in a moment. My journey, you can read through this. I started out wherever you started out. I went to school. I got my certification. I did my cosmetic diploma certification. I had a store. I had consultation businesses. I had my, and I still do consultation actually. I had my product business in Portugal as well. And I'm teaching workshops and everything else in 7 years. So online, I'm actually doing this for over 7 years now. And especially when the pandemic hit, that was my life saver. It's like it was so nice to not rely on the packages that stranded somewhere and they were not making it to my customers. My entire product business was dying in that moment, but I was able to capitalize actually on my online courses. Such as my diffuser courses, my home course, my home creation, like convert your home into a green home, and so on. So I was working with those ones then. Now I think it is actually really good to have these two revenue streams so you can actually feed them off each other. So what will you get basically is access to the entire online app platform. And then you will also get our structured website creation guidance, but also you will get the course creation. So we will talk about how to brainstorm about a course name. We will brainstorm about the modules, the lessons, how to teach them, what kind of materials or tools you need maybe, how to capture your emails, and so on. We will talk about that in this course. And then lifetime access to all our tech tutorial vaults, of course, you need them. You will need to make changes. It's just what it is, technology. But Max and I are always in terms of customer service, it's where I'm coming from. I was in customer service for over 22 years, marketing, customer service, and management as well. So for me, it is of utmost importance to have customer service being first. We will have our weekly Q&A sessions then as well during those 4 weeks. But again, after these 4 weeks, it's not that we disappear because we will be still answering all of your questions you might have. You will have technical support access through email, of course. And then you will also get access to our Canva branding design templates, meaning if you have difficulties choosing colors or if you have difficulties creating a logo, we have these design templates ready for you. So you can simply plug in and play with those ones then. In addition, what I just wanted to mention as well, in addition, we will talk about how to use ChatGPT, how to use Midjourney, how to use Canva, how I use Google Docs, and I would encourage you to do so too for your users then, or for your members. And then how we can connect everything. I use MailerLite, but if you have MailChimp, ActiveCampaign, or Lead Pages, or any other email service, we can then connect this up to have people that sign up go into your email service so you can continue to nurture them. So we will have, this one is specifically tailored right now to aromatherapists. So if you're an aromatherapist, that will be for you. If you want to teach, it will be for you. If you want to become an educator, it will be for you. It's a really good time to do that. And then we will have our guidance. You will not be left alone with that. It can be super frustrating with tech setup. And I do not lie about this. Tech stuff is not easy. It doesn't come easy. But that's why I wish that when I had my tech headaches like crazy, that it was much easier to set up. I'm on WordPress right now. Believe me, it's not where you want to be. It's crazy. I just despise it so much. And then you will get our roadmaps, of course. All right. And then you can go through these Q&As here. I will answer any questions. And I think this part, why you should become part of the new wave of aromatherapists sharing their expertise with innovative digital platforms. And let me just read this quickly and then I'm done and we talk about the price. There's a new way of teaching. Content isn't enough anymore. The delivery methods of your content have become significantly more important to your audience. So using digital tools like native apps and AI is key to bringing your aromatherapy business into the modern digital world. It's the right time to embrace these technologies to really stand out and connect with more people. Our comprehensive app platform isn't just a technological solution, it's a strategic investment into your business's future, opening doors to beautiful growth and customer connection. With the smallest investment into your business, you're stepping into a space of wider reach and enhanced impact. So don't miss out on this chance. Take action now and be part of this. Let's talk. If you have questions, let me know, but let's talk quickly about the payment. So this payment is $249. It includes the first months of your app creation platform already. It includes the course, it includes the bootcamp, it includes all of our tutorials, what I mentioned up here. The value of $1,872 is true. So I'm giving this one out for $249. And the reason is normally we just do a bootcamp on how to create your app, but this one is the very first time that we are putting this together, app creation and course creation. And for that reason, I want the aromatherapists to actually become educators so that everything you learned is not hidden or wasted, or people need to see you, people need to get to know you, and people need to learn much more about essential oils. So I'm inviting you with this one to the modern tools, to modern education, to everything that is needed and requested today by the audience, because we cannot close our eyes. AI is existing, apps are existing. It's not that we want to be on them the whole time, but we need to deliver to what our audience is consuming. And that's basically pretty much it. So I believe the link was already in the little setup, but I'm gonna send it out again to everyone. April. Wow, I wish I was ready for this. This is amazing. Yes, so I'm sure we're gonna offer that on a yearly basis. Right now, this is what's happening in January. I really want everybody to really get started into the new year, not feeling lost anymore. I want people to really basically, seize this opportunity to become an educator that can actually really truly do something for way more people than we think is possible. And we talked yesterday in the accelerator program about worthiness and about our own doubts and everything we fear. And I think when we come together actually in this type of boot camp as well, it is just really beautiful because we can literally help each other out to advance. And I saw a post out there from one of our members, and it was so beautiful and so pure yesterday, Fawn, that this fear is real. Creating a business is no joke. But again, if we have the right tools, the right people around us, the right encouragement, then we can all get this done. And I'm a big believer in that. So think about it. It's going to be out here for a week. No pressure, no rush. I'm doing this for you so I can help more aromatherapists succeed. There must be a reason why you actually went and did your certification. So for that reason, this program is existing, for you basically. So let me know if you have any questions. I'm happy to take them. And Seth is working, of course, in the back end with everything else Blend Precisely related and GCMS reports related and so on. But this one is important to get your name out and to make money. That's basically it. So with that, I'm going to let you go right now. It's been half an hour, I guess, a little bit over half an hour. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. If you watch the replay, let me know if you have questions. Simply send me an email, hello@blendprecisely.io, not .com, .io, hello@blendprecisely.io. And it's coming straight to my inbox then, so I can answer any type of questions you might have. All right, so that's it. Thank you so much, and I will talk to you soon. Bye. Ciao, ciao.